Can you feel it, Niner faithful? That familiar, gut-wrenching ache that settles deep in your stomach every time another star falls? It's a cruel twist of fate, a relentless torment that has plagued this franchise with an almost mythological persistence. How much more can one team endure? How many more critical blows can they absorb before the dream of a Super Bowl slips through their grasp once again? This isn't just about injuries anymore. It's about the very soul of a championship contender teetering on the brink. Will the San Francisco 49ers succumb to the relentless tide of misfortune, or will they rise, defiant, and make the bold, decisive moves necessary to salvage a season that still holds so much promise? The San Francisco 49ers, a team forged in the fires of grit and strategic brilliance, find themselves in a familiar, yet utterly exasperating predicament. As long as the football season marches on for the red and gold, so too does the relentless parade of injuries. Over the past few years, the current NFC West leaders have seen more players go down than any team or any fan base would ever wish for. Last season, it was a devastating blow of wide receiver Brandon Ayuk tearing his ACL just weeks after signing his contract extension, a cruel reminder of how quickly fortunes can turn. This year, the injury bug has bitten even deeper, with both defensive end Nick Bosa, a foundational pillar of that fearsome defense, and incomparable linebacker Fred Warner, the undisputed heart and soul of the unit, now sidelined for the remainder of the season before the NFL trade deadline has even arrived. Yet, despite these seismic losses, the Niners, a testament to their resilience and depth, enter Week 7 with a respectable 4-2 record. They've navigated a challenging early schedule and now face multiple games against teams with sub-.500 records. This provides San Francisco with a solid, if precarious, chance to maintain its dominant position in both the NFC West, where they currently boast a perfect 3-0 record, and the conference overall. The path to the playoffs is still very much open, but the road ahead is fraught with peril, demanding immediate and impactful action. The question isn't if they need help, but where and how they can find it before it's too late. So, with the clock ticking towards the NFL trade deadline, what two positions demand the most urgent attention for a San Francisco team still harboring legitimate Super Bowl aspirations? The answer, unfortunately, is glaringly obvious, with Fred Warner, a player whose impact transcends mere statistics, now sidelined. The depth chart at linebacker looks alarmingly thin. Going after a proven replacement isn't just a smart move, it's an absolute no-brainer. Names like Demario Davis and Azeez Al-Shaair have been whispered in the hallowed halls of speculation, but the reality is that head coach Kyle Shanahan may be forced to give more snaps to rookie Nick Martin, despite the first-year pro being inactive for the first 6 weeks of the season. Relying on an untested rookie to fill the shoes of a perennial All-Pro is a gamble few championship contenders can afford to take. However, the linebacker position isn't the only area of profound concern that General Manager John Lynch must address. The offensive line, the very engine of Shanahan's vaunted rushing attack, has been sputtering. 3 seasons ago, Lynch worked his magic, bringing in running back Christian McCaffrey mid-season in a transaction that has since been hailed as one of the most successful in the 49ers' storied history. McCaffrey, a true game-changer, has been phenomenal, but even his brilliance can't fully mask the struggles up front. This year, the rushing attack has not produced with its usual ferocity, a stark reality underscored by the offense only recording its first rushing touchdown of the season in Week 6. In addition to the offensive line struggling to create those signature gaping holes for a soft run game, it failed spectacularly to protect quarterback Mac Jones in that same Week 6 contest, surrendering a staggering 6 sacks. This isn't just a blip. It's a flashing red light, signaling a fundamental weakness that must be shored up immediately if this offense is to truly unlock its potential. The challenge, then, is clear. Where can the 49ers find both a reliable linebacker and a stalwart offensive lineman, players who can step in and contribute immediately to a team in win-now mode? The answer, surprisingly, might lie in the wreckage of another franchise this season. If a team is willing to part ways with its head coach just 6 weeks into the season after limping to a dismal 1-5 record, surely it will be willing to listen to offers on some of its players. The free-falling Tennessee Titans, fresh off the dismissal of head coach Brian Callahan, present a prime opportunity for the 49ers to pluck some much-needed talent. Enter Arden, an edge rusher who could provide a much-needed boost to the Niners' pass rush, especially with Bosa out. Key is currently in the first year of a 3-year deal, but here's the kicker. It's a relatively affordable contract, clocking in at about $7 million for both the 2026 and 2027 seasons. This financial flexibility is crucial for a team like the 49ers, who are always navigating a tight salary cap. Furthermore, with the impending return of Brandon Ayuk, San Francisco has a wide receiver or two who are expendable, players who could be packaged in a trade to the Titans, a team desperately looking to build around their rookie quarterback, Cam Ward. Plus, any late-round draft picks may be vital for Tennessee to stockpile with hopes for the future. Key is no stranger to the red and gold. The 29-year-old edge rusher has played for the 49ers before, making his lone season with San Francisco in 2021, after starting his NFL career across the Bay Area with the Oakland Raiders. During that stint in 2021, Key notched what was then a career-best 6.5 sacks, donning the very same uniform he could soon be wearing again. His familiarity with the system, his proven ability to get after the quarterback, and his relatively team-friendly contract make him an incredibly attractive target. He's not a long-term solution to replace Bosa, but he's a veteran presence who can provide immediate, impactful snaps and help keep the pass rush formidable. Then there's Olisaemeka Udoh, an offensive tackle who could be a godsend for the struggling offensive line. Udoh is more than 8 years younger than the venerable left tackle Trent Williams, offering a youth injection to a unit that desperately needs it. The Titans lineman is currently playing on a 1-year deal worth a modest $1.17 million and is set to become a free agent next season. Both of these factors, his age, his current contract, and his impending free agency, make him a viable and lucrative option to add to the Niners roster. He's a player who could step in and provide immediate depth in competition, potentially shoring up the right side of the line or serving as a crucial swing tackle. His presence will alleviate the pressure on the current starters and provide a much-needed safety net against further injuries. Given San Francisco's mounting injuries to the defense and the undeniable struggles piling up on the offensive line, trading for both Arden and Olisaemeka Udoh would fill two critical voids with one decisive stroke. A pair of seasoned veterans from a bottom-feeding AFC South team could be the precise tonic needed to fix a couple of the 5-time Super Bowl champions' most pressing woes. This isn't about making splashy, headline-grabbing moves. It's about making smart, calculated decisions that address immediate needs and maximize the team's chances of making a deep playoff run. The narrative is clear. The 49ers are buyers and the Titans are unequivocally selling. This trade deadline presents a golden opportunity, a chance for John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan to once again work their mid-season magic. The Niner faithful have endured enough heartbreak, enough what-ifs and if-onlys. It's time for decisive action, for a bold statement that this team, despite the adversity, is still very much in the hunt. Let's hope that the 49ers seize this moment, that they're indeed buyers, and that the Titans are willing to part with these valuable pieces. Because if they do, San Francisco fans can start buying tickets to the playoffs, knowing their team is selling nothing but championship aspirations. What do you think, Niner faithful? Are Key and Udoh the missing pieces? Should the 49ers go all in at the deadline? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're as excited as I am about the potential for these moves, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest breaking news and in-depth analysis on your beloved Dirty Birds. Your passion fuels this community, and we love hearing your takes.